So a lot of us with ADHD, deep down, we don't feel like we're a good person.
Yeah.
There's some reasons for this, but really what we want to cover in this video is, how do you know if you're a good person?
Now, why would I know that?
So one of the main reasons why we don't feel like we're good people is because of how we talk to ourselves. Take a few minutes and listen to your inner dialogue as an observer. What kind of words are you using? How are you speaking to yourself? For those of us with ADHD, we tend to speak to ourselves worse than we would speak to anyone, including a worst enemy. I mean, it's really awful.
Oh.
We can be extremely critical. We can belittle ourselves. We can call ourselves horrible names just because we've done some small minor thing. And one of the reasons for this is we are trying to protect ourselves. We have learned through sad experience that when we make mistakes, or what we perceive to be mistakes, horrible things can happen, that we can get put in really bad situations, that we can be made fun of, that we can have really awful consequences. And so we have discovered that if we beat ourselves up, if we become our own inner drill sergeant, that we can try and avoid these types of situations, that we will learn from our previous experiences, and that we won't make those mistakes anymore. Unfortunately, it's not true. Beating ourselves up doesn't actually do any good. It doesn't save us from anything. It doesn't help us do anything better. All it does is just make us feel like horrible people.
I'm kicking my...
So we need to pay attention to how we talk to ourselves. We don't necessarily have to be our own best friends, but we need to encourage ourselves. We need to not be the inner drill sergeant, because that's not doing any good. The reason why the military uses drill sergeants is to break people down, to get past their ego when they come into boot camp. Start everybody at the same level and then build them back up. So it's done with intention. But when we are our own inner drill sergeants, we're not doing that kind of intention. We're not building ourselves back up. We're just being really horrible to ourselves.
This concludes negotiations.
So maybe you think that you deserve it because you keep making the same mistakes over and over, or you do dumb things. But everybody does dumb things. Everybody makes mistakes. There's that saying, never meet your heroes. Why? Because they make mistakes and they say dumb things and they stumble over their words. And when we have spent so much time putting them up on a pedestal and we actually meet them and find out that they're real people, it kind of pulls back the curtain, and that removes some of that magic. Unless we can find that the magic is in being human and in making mistakes. And so on to the test. How do you know if you're really a good person or not? I think there's a bunch of ways to do this. But for your consideration, I present to you the shopping cart test. When you're done at the grocery store and you put your groceries in your car and you have the shopping cart, what do you do with it? Do you push it away from your car and then get in your car and drive away and not really think about it? Or do you return it to the shopping cart return or the shopping cart rack that's out in the middle of the parking lot? I think that really says a lot about people. You are doing something to help someone that you have never met before, and you're not getting anything out of it. There's nothing that you have to gain from returning that shopping cart. And that is genuinely a sign that you're a good person. But you don't have to do it just with shopping carts. If shopping carts aren't your thing, that's fine. Do you do things to help other people and not expect anything in return? That is a really good indication that you are trying, that you are being a good person. And that's fantastic. But what if you don't return a shopping cart? What if you don't do nice things for people and expect nothing in return? That's okay. It doesn't mean you're a horrible person. Do nice things for people. Don't expect anything in return. Start returning the shopping cart. And for heaven's sakes, whatever you do, stop beating yourself up over things that really ultimately do not matter. But you're not doing yourself any good when you break yourself down and you don't build yourself back up. Stop being your inner drill sergeant and instead be encouraging. Help yourself out and start loving yourself. Not in a hedonistic sort of way, but in a way that's going to help you to do things, to help you to pull yourself out of the quagmires that you find yourself in all the time. I think we will find that that works so much better. So what part of this video resonated with you? Put it in the comments. And as always, Thanks for spending time with me today. I appreciate you, and I look forward to the next one where we engineer the crap out of ADHD.